Let's talk about something that I think a lot of us feel, but maybe don't have the right words for. It's this feeling of being, well, stuck. Today, we're going to unpack that feeling and, more importantly, figure out how to break free.
So let's start with meet Amit. He's 26 years old, works in IT, and if you looked at him from the outside, you'd think he has it all figured out.
I mean, just look at the checklist. Great job? Check. A really good salary? Check. Parents who are super proud of him? Double check. He's the guy who just posted that proud to announce update on LinkedIn. You know the one. He's officially made it. But on the inside, it's a totally different story. Despite all that success, he just feels hollow. There's this quiet numbness, this nagging feeling that makes him wonder, wait, is this really it? And here's the thing, this isn't just about Amit. This is the story of millions of people who think they were supposed to do, checked all the boxes, but still feel like a huge piece of the puzzle is missing. So why? What is going on here? Well, this feeling actually has a name. We can call it the middle class trap. And it's this powerful, invisible force that keeps so many of us from living a life that actually feels alive. And if you think this is just a feeling, look at the numbers. A recent Gallup survey in South Asia found that a staggering 79% of people are either not engaged or are actively disengaged at work. That means almost 8 out of every 10 people are basically just running on autopilot. You know, this isn't just about having a boring job. It's about something much deeper. It's the real cost of being disengaged. It's the slow, quiet death of our dreams. The poet Pash said it perfectly. That daily routine can become a trap that, if we're not careful, can last a whole lifetime. So, what's the fix? For years, the advice has been the same, right? Follow your passion. But what if I told you that well-meaning advice is actually a huge part of the problem? Research from Stanford University gives us a new way to look at this. It comes down to 2 mindsets. The fixed mindset tells you that passion is like some hidden treasure. You just have to go out and find it. But the growth mindset says something completely different. It says passion isn't found, it's grown. It's like a seed you have to plant and nurture. Author Cal Newport really drives this home. He says, follow your passion is such passive advice. It encourages around and wait for some magical bolt of lightning to strike. But he argues the real formula is the opposite. Get good at something valuable first. Build skills, get better, and the passion will that competence.
Okay, so if we're not supposed to be waiting for passion to just show up, how do we actively build it? Well, the answer lies in understanding and creating a state of mind called flow. This right here is the feeling we're all chasing. It's called the flow state, a concept from the psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. It's that incredible feeling when you're so deep into what you're doing that the rest of the world just fades away and time completely disappears. So how do you know you're in it? Well, you feel this deep, almost effortless focus. Hours can feel like minutes. You're not second-guessing yourself or worried about failing. It's that perfect sweet spot where what you're doing is challenging enough to keep you hooked, but not so difficult that you feel overwhelmed. But here's the catch. Getting into that flow state consistently isn't always a walk in the park. It takes something else. It takes what the researcher Angela Duckworth calls grit. And grit is really just a combination of passion and perseverance. It's the fuel in your tank that keeps you practicing and pushing forward, especially when things get tough.
Okay, this all sounds great in theory, right? Build skills, find flow, have grit, but what does that actually look like in real life? How do we start? Well, that brings us to a super simple, practical 3-step plan. The formula is explore, engage, and excel. First, explore. You know, the average student only knows about 15 different careers, but there are thousands out there, so broaden your horizons. Next, engage. Stop just thinking about things and actually do them. Pick an interest, get your hands dirty. And finally, excel. After trying a few things, pick one and really commit to building your skill. That's where the real grit is built. Now, that engage step might sound a little daunting, but check this out. Author Josh Kaufman has this amazing insight. He says it only takes about 20 hours of focused effort to get surprisingly good at a new skill. 20 hours. That's just 45 minutes a day for about a month. Anyone can find that kind of time. So, when you start putting all these pieces together, when you start exploring, engaging with new skills, and finding that flow, you're actually on the path to a really powerful Japanese concept that ties this whole thing together. And that concept is called Ikigai. It's your reason for being. And it all starts with this very first simple question. What do you love to do? From there, you add the next layer. What are you good at? And this is where that 20 hours of practice, that drive to excel, really comes into play. The third question is so important because it connects you to something bigger than yourself. What does the world actually need from you? And finally, we have the practical piece that makes it all sustainable. What can you be paid for? And here's the big takeaway, the thing to remember above all else. Ikigai, just like passion, isn't something you stumble upon one day. It's not a destination. It is something you build, piece by piece, right at the intersection of these 4 questions. So, I'm gonna leave you with this thought. This whole journey of breaking free from the trap, it doesn't start with some massive, life-altering decision. It starts with one small, totally manageable step. You have 20 hours. What are you gonna choose to learn first? Manageable